2,400 people, 400 years, 25 trillion miles. The ship to another world. Imagine this. Humans are crafting a revolutionary spaceship that aims to ferry 2,400 adventurers toward Proxima Centauri b, a staggering 25 trillion miles away. Glowing star dizzy. This epic voyage will span 400 years, and not everyone will make it. Are you brave enough to embark on such an unprecedented journey? The big idea enthusiasts of all kinds submitted their visions, grappling with the challenges of space travel. Architects envisioned vast biodomes, filled with greenery, while engineers calculated the resources needed for sustenance. Medical experts formulated ways to care for the inhabitants' health, ensuring they not only survived but thrived over generations. Each idea brought them closer to the reality of this colossal dream. In the end, Project Hyperion became more than just a test of engineering or imagination. It united humanity in a quest for survival, innovation, and the hope that one day, our children could explore the stars as we once dreamed. This isn't science fiction. It's called Project Hyperion. A real competition where scientists and dreamers were asked, could we build a generation chip? A moving city in space where children are born, live, and die before ever reaching the end of the journey. Why we need Why? Because one day Earth may not be safe. Our people may need another home. And Proxima Centauri b, a planet far, far away, may hold the water, the land, the air we need to live. The scientists gathered in the dimly lit lab, eyes aflame with ambition. We must prepare for the worst, one of the scientists asserted, her voice steady. If we act now, we can establish a foothold on Proxima Centauri b before it's too late. It's our only chance for survival, she declared. As the urgency of their mission dawned upon them, the team exchanged solemn glances. Each realized the heavy burden of finding a new world to sustain humanity, one where hope could flourish amidst uncertainty and peril. We owe it to future generations, she reminded them. The ship named Chrysalis the winning design was called Chrysalis. It looks like a small city in space. Inside are forests, farms, animals, and rivers. "2,400 people would live here, spinning through space." Artificial gravity, food for generations, even tropical gardens to remind us of Earth. It's not just metal. It's alive. A living ship. The revelations about Chrysalis kept coming. It was designed to be a self-sustaining environment, where every element worked in harmony. Children could play in the rivers, while crops flourished along the edges. People would gather in gardens filled with exotic plants, their vibrant colors contrasting against the backdrop of stars. This wasn't merely a vessel, it was a thriving ecosystem, a beacon of hope for the future, nurturing life amidst the vast void. Chrysalis promised not just survival, but a vibrant community united by shared dreams and the spirit of exploration. As they journeyed into the unknown, the inhabitants would forge bonds, building a new world that celebrated both progress and the memories of Earth. In the heart of space, life would flourish. Humans dream big when survival is at stake. The people inside the realization settled heavily in the room, a palpable silence enveloping them. What would that life even look like? One of them pondered aloud, gazing out the small window. Would we forget the taste of fresh air, the feeling of grass beneath our feet? Another sighed, the weight of their future pressing down like a leaden blanket. We must cherish every moment, every dream of freedom, they whispered, summoning hope against the cold truth. In that stark reality, dreams of Earth felt as distant as the stars themselves. Yet, in the depths of their hearts, a spark ignited a shared longing to not only survive but to thrive, to imagine a new world beyond the ship's confines and reclaim their destiny together. But here's the truth. If you were born on Chrysalis, you would never see Earth again. Your children would never see the stars outside, only walls of the ship. Your great-grandchildren would be the ones to finally arrive, 400 years later. Can you imagine? An entire life lived inside one spaceship. The challenge is as the group traversed the barren landscape, unease settled among them like a thick fog. Whispers filled the air, questioning the plan's viability. Each rustle in the wind echoed with the unspoken fears of dwindling supplies and faltering spirits, casting shadows over their once-held optimism. They pressed on, hearts heavy with doubt, imagining their future with each step. Despite their uncertainty, the resolve to push forward flickered within them like a stubborn flame, igniting hopes that transcended fear. Together, they channeled their collective strength, leaning on one another, determined to adapt and innovate, believing that survival was not merely a matter of chance, but of relentless spirit and unyielding courage. But the journey is dangerous. What if food runs out? What if systems fail? What if people lose hope? The designers planned for everything: recycling air, growing food forever, teaching knowledge so it won't be lost. But still, survival is never certain. Bravery isn't about having no fear, it's about moving forward even with fear. The psychological battle. As the artists and thinkers imagined Chrysalis, they found themselves amidst a vibrant canvas where colors danced and sounds harmonized. Paintings adorned the walls, evoking emotions long buried, while music floated through the air, igniting memories of Earth. Guests engaged in lively debates, questioning their identity and purpose, pondering if they could truly maintain their humanity among the stars. What is it to belong when you are light years away? As they explored, one poet stood up, beckoning for silence amidst the whispers. In this vast expanse, he began, his voice resonating deeply, let us find not just ourselves, but each other. For in connection lies the essence of our humanity, even amongst the unknown. The creators of Chrysalis thought about the mind too. Humans need meaning, not just food. Inside Chrysalis, there would be art, music, teaching, and even debates about what it means to be human in space. Would we still feel like Earthlings? Or would we become something new, cosmic beings? Arrival at Proxima Centauri b. 400 years later, the descendants of the first passengers would see it. Proxima Centauri b. A world never touched by human feet. A chance to begin again. But with one question. Will they still remember who we were? Or will Chrysalis have changed humanity forever? Possible scenarios were brought up, which are: as the descendants set their gazes upon the azure skies of Proxima Centauri b, would the profound stillness envelop them? Will generations to come aboard the ship ponder yet on the whispers of their ancestors lingering in the air? The legacy of human resilience and ambition lay before them, prompting the ever-looming question: would they preserve the essence of who they once were, or succumb to the allure of this new beginning? As they stepped onto the unfamiliar soil, will the weight of their history clung to them like a shadow? Each footfall echoed a promise to cherish their roots while forging new identities, recognizing that the journey ahead might redefine what it meant to be human. 400 years later, the descendants of the first passengers would see it. Proxima Centauri b. A world never touched by human feet. A chance to begin again. But with one question. Will they still remember who we were? Or will Chrysalis have changed humanity forever? Chrysalis represents not just a design, but a symbol of humanity's relentless pursuit of advancement. With every sketch, every idea shared, we defy limitations, showcasing our intrinsic drive to explore the unknown, igniting a spark of hope that fuels our future aspirations, and reminds us that nothing is truly impossible. As we stand on the precipice of possibility, envisioning far-off dreams, it is this very spirit that propels us into the cosmos. With every new concept we dare to create, we affirm that our potential is as boundless as the universe itself. Chrysalis is just a design today. But the fact that humans are already imagining it proves something powerful: that we are ingenious, innovative, brave, and unstoppable. The stars may be far, but our dreams are always reaching.